Hello YouTube, my name is Ricardo Lino and I'm a wheel addict. The following video is going to be filmed with this phone on top of this. So let's get into that. That's the remote that I used to start filming this. Anyway, other than being my first time using that thing on my phone, let me sit here. I'm also going to be testing for the first time 3 different things. One of them, check this. This is the Enui WheelAddict helmet. It's the Enui Elite. Super lightweight. Comes with a pick. And yeah, it's my first time actually skating with this. And it's also going to be my first time skating with these boots right here. These are the Micro Delta F2. It's basically a different colorway with a couple of different panels compared to the previous Delta F. I honestly don't know 100% how I feel about this. It's like I'm more of someone who likes to skate like a black skate, and this one is not a black skate at all, but I somehow like it. It's more like one of those skates for those people that like those weird colored shoes and all that stuff. So I like it. I think I'm just not used to it yet. So it's gonna be a bit of a hustle to put it on for the first time too. I usually eat mold my Delta F, so let me just hope that this is gonna work. And then other than these, it's also gonna be my first time skating with the Endless Arc frames. And the Endless Arc frames is a 5-wheel frame from Endless. I know about this for a long time. I just never tested it at all. So there's a lot of things being tested for the first time today. Even the spot where I am, which I first came here to film behind this wall, but behind this wall it's which behind this wall is like a tennis court. But when I got here, there was people playing tennis, which I don't usually see people playing tennis here. So I wouldn't think that would be a problem, but it was. So yeah, there were people on it, so I had to find a solution. So I didn't went very far. I just crossed the wall and here I am, putting my skates on. This actually looks sick. I love how they look on my feet, huh? And they feel so good. Excited. By the way, this place, and that's where I was going with this, there's a forbidden skating sign. So I know I live in a small town. I hope this doesn't create problems. I'm not here to break anything. I'm here to skate a bit of flat ground. I'm not going to be destroying the property. So let's hope that I don't get kicked out or anything like that. I'm just going to be skating flat, man. I'm just going to be testing my skates. And by the way, the wheels that I'm using on these are just some stock Micro MT Plus wheels. So it's like a very basic wheel. So these skates, you can have 2 different configurations of these wheels. You can have, you always need to use 76 in the middle, the 3 middle wheels. And then you can use either 80 millimeters or 84 in the front and back. What I'm skating today, or what I'm going to be skating today, it's the 80 millimeters. I didn't have any 84s on me, so I'm going to test them. It's just the first impressions, as I said. There's so many things that I'm testing for the first time, so it's just another one. Oh my god, I still don't know these buckles. You don't understand why I was making such a thing about what I'm using to film this video, and I will show you in a second. I hope it works, but in case it doesn't, oh my god, I don't know where to pull the buckle. In case it doesn't, I'm gonna blame it on this. So this looks sick. I don't know how it looks to you, but dude, this looks fine to me. So now let me show you. There's no cameraman behind you guys, and check this out. This is the cool thing about this. It's called a PIVO. I think it's PIVO pod. So basically my camera is on a tripod, as you saw, and there's like this motor connected to an app, and it's supposed to track me. Check this. Is it gonna work? Or is it working? I don't know. There's like different speeds where you can put that. You can have it like fast tracking, slow tracking. Dude, my first time skating these guys, so I'm just trying to go with these slow movements, but they just feel so smooth. I don't know how it looks to you, but it's awesome. Feels good. Wow. I know it's the beginning, but I may have just found my favorite urban skating setup of all time. It's nice. Let me put this there because I would like my footage to look a bit more clean. And just because I wanted these to be my first impression so much that I actually even came with an electric skate. I didn't have a car today, so I came with an electric skate just so that I wouldn't skate them before this video. I really wanted it to be true. It's my first time trying it. Let me just stop this and check if the camera is going okay, and then I'm gonna come back because I want to make these like as raw as possible, but at the end of the day I also need to check if it's all good. So okay, back on it. I'm gonna try to change the angle a little bit. Let's see, check this. I can just come here and then I rotate this thing and it comes with me. I don't know guys, I'm just testing something. I don't know how it's gonna work or not, but I can try, right? So let me do a couple of things just with this. I'm gonna start with some crossovers. Dude, this thing is just so nice. It's so hard to explain. Wow, it feels good, guys. I don't know what to say. It's just, wow. Let me try like what I would usually do, like wow. Easy to go from the front wheels to the back wheels and to do all those swivel things. Nice. Even just as a cruising setup. Now, I don't know if I would use this for downhill, because look at this. Let me go around the track. Let's see how good is this thing at tracking. Oh, it lost me already. It did lost me, huh? You there? You lost me. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go from here. I'm gonna try to go on this track. Let's see if it can follow me. It can follow me now. It's skipping. No, it's losing me. I don't know why. Whew. It seems like if I'm around this area, it's okay. But if I go a bit faster, it doesn't keep the tracking. Okay, negative points for that. But let me tell you one thing, lots of positive points for the frames, boots, and the helmet that I don't even feel that I got it. Now let me see some of the stuff that people do with this. Those hill rolls and those toe rolls, those presses, and let me just try. I don't know. It's a long frame to do that, so okay, I need to lean a lot more. I see. Kind of looks like it's losing me. Maybe the problem is that I have the tracking on the face. Let me check the tracking somewhere differently. Can I have different tracking? I did not. The tracking was actually body tracking. I do not have that face tracking, so I don't understand. But anyway, let me try those toe presses and heel presses and all that stuff. I'm gonna try to go from one line to the other, just as a heel press. Woo. Frames are long. I've been skating a lot of 80s. Okay, heel press. Let me try a toe press now. Ah, that's nice. That is nice. Let me try it again. Oh, wow. That's good. I don't usually do these things. Heel press. So let me establish something here. I don't know if it has the same name or not, but when you see someone doing this, well, I need to call it, because this is not the same as this. Having a shorter base is completely different. Now imagine when I do this, I have the front wheel there, and then I have like 50 centimeters apart the other wheel. That's the same as going on one foot only. That's why some people can go at full speed and just go like, right? Now I'll tell someone that go, the same person that do full speed this, to do full speed this. This is way harder. And it's not just my opinion, it's really what happens. And it's the same with the heel press. I don't see that many people doing heel presses like this, but some people do. So just stating, it's a different trick. It's not right or wrong or whatever, but it's not the same, or at least it shouldn't be called the same. So if this is a heel press, what is this? Double heel roll? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just really in love with these things. So it's my first time obviously also with these wheels. I don't know if I can slide with these. I don't know if the guys that have this place, this is like a RC track. I don't know if they would be happy with me using this place and doing slides and shit. Let me try one, just one, come on. Don't get too mad at me, guys, it's just one. It might not even work, so. These wheels are grippy, my friends. I almost died. Okay, it's getting there. I got this. So, one more. I'm gonna start by wetting my wheels. It might help me, I don't know. Tricks. Okay, very important. It's not the first time that I say it, but when you want to slide, the more you edge, the more it's going to slide. Of course, when the wheels are new, they have that glossy thing. I don't even know what to call it. That glossy thing, that glossy layer around the wheel, and that makes it extremely grippy. Let me try one more. I want to do one more, just a tiny bit longer. But as long as I stay a lot on the edge, should slide a little bit at least. Let's hope it doesn't slide too much. Oh, it's getting there. Very important. Check this out. When I'm sliding, I don't know if you guys can see it, but when I'm sliding it, I see 3 marks, meaning that I get 5 wheels, but I'm sliding on 3 wheels. And that seems to be pattern here. Either I slide on 2 or on 3. So when I apply more pressure, it's such a subtle, such a mellow, like rockering, like very slightly rockered. So usually you should have 2 wheels on the floor. That's what I would think. But when I apply pressure, it's so slightly rockered that one of the wheels goes down and I got 3 wheels touching. That's what I see from the marks. So let me give you a different angle from what we're doing here. I hope this is working, huh? I'm just testing, I have no idea. So people wouldn't be happy if they see that. See, it says here, right here, that I shouldn't be skating, so people wouldn't be happy. Let's see what I can do. Okay. That's good. I like to do these slow movements. Whew. Mikey, do I? I'll try another slide. It's hard to get the... Ooh, the wheels are going now. It's hard to get the speed, because when I push I kind of feel like now I'm only on 2 or 3 wheels, so it gets like rocketed. I mean, a bit more speed, but that slide felt so good. That was good. I was trying to do a long hill press now. Dude, that was fun. Check this. Starting the hill press here, and boom. Ah, no. After calling everyone else, after calling people out for doing it feet apart, I go and I do the same. Come on, guys. Can't happen. Oh, can't do it anymore. Oh, let's get it. Sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, almost died. I think I can do a long one. When I was in San Francisco, I did an ice one, which I usually don't. Let me see. 3, 2, nice. There's a little line there. I don't know, that doesn't affect the RC cars. Honestly, you can feel it a lot. Let me see it again. I'm gonna start on the line. Okay, last time, if I don't do it, I'll go straight to the toe press. Let's see. 1. I did a okay-ish one. A bit of swimming in the mix, but do I care? Not really. So let's see the toe. I don't know about the toe over that thing. I think I got it. After this, I have one more that I want to try, and then I'm good. Let's see. That's okay. I think if I spend time on this, I can actually really enjoy it. Now, I need to try one more. It's a different one, guys. I don't know if I got this. Maybe for the first time, it actually felt good. Again, feet need to be together, otherwise it doesn't count. Woohoo! That's good. I'll work on this. This is nice. Dude, what a nice setup. Wow. I'm happy. I think you guys can see it. That was nice. Just bring it here and I can talk a little bit while I'm doing this. This was just the first experience with these things, and I cannot be happier. Like every single one of these things, even the PIVO. Come on, guys. We got like Alex. This is after 5. Alex is at home right now, and I still had my my cameraman with me here today. So yeah, of course it has its limitations. It only films with a phone, and yeah, there's limitations. But so what? I think it can be something that works. Now, I got this PIVO thing about 1 year ago, and today was not the first experience, because the first time that I've tried it was in South Africa. And when I tried it in South Africa, I hated it because I was trying it on a mini ramp and I didn't give it enough space, and I just couldn't figure out a way for this to actually capture me or anything. But yeah, I was reading a little bit before I did this video, and I have a new phone that allows me to have like a wider angle. So sorry if some of the angles were a bit too far, but it's what it is. I could put this like a bit closer, not as wide, but I wanted to test it, so I hope it's good, man. I got my microphone here, that's why the sound should be okay. I got a remote here which I can start and stop at any time. It gives me a sound when I start. I got an awesome helmet and it's like a way, like if you guys like what I do here, it's a way for you guys to support what I do. Like I always try to tell people to skate more and more with a helmet. So having a helmet from a company, a protection company that have been supporting me for so long. Yes, I went through other helmets and all that, but this is a helmet that it's owned by a skaters company, which is Powerslide, and they supported me all over these years for like, I would say, yeah, like 12 years, or I think since 2011 or 2010, I've been doing stuff with Inui. So coming back to the mother house and getting like a helmet with WHEELADDICT was a cool thing for me. Now about the boots, dude. Why don't I skate the Delta Fs more often, man? I've been skating so many things that a lot of times I stop skating those things that I really love, and this boot is just, wow. I don't know if you like it, but I'm in love with these things. I really am in love with these. Again, when I first got them, I didn't know if I was liking them or not, but I'm so in love with these. I don't know if I would use yellow wheels or just try to get some white wheels. I may go white wheels or even black wheels. I'm not sure yet, but I am sure that these yellow wheels is a bit too much, but it's also cool. I like them, and it's for the first time. Like, I cannot complain at all. And the frame, Brad, if you guys don't know, Brad is the owner of Endless. Brad, he did an amazing work here. And now, like, I need to tell you guys, I have never skated a Wizard frame, the 5-wheelers. I've never skated that, but I did skated other companies' 5-wheel frames. I did. I don't need to say which ones I did until now. I will make a review about these and then I will tell you guys about that. But up until now, in love with these things. And I haven't tried like the 84s in front and back. But yeah, after just like this little short session, I can very confidently say that this is my favorite big wheel setup at the moment. It really is my favorite big wheel setup at the moment. Love it. Everything about it. Could change the wheels, okay. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Make sure to leave me a thumbs up if you like it. If you didn't like it, you can leave me a thumbs down. Don't forget to do your toe presses and heel presses with the feet together, if you want to call them toe presses and heel presses. And you can always support what I do here by getting something like this helmet. I get a royalty, I don't know, from each one of these. And you can always become a patron. I've been very active with my Patreon. I've been trying to communicate a lot more with my patrons. You can also become a member on YouTube, or you can simply just watch these videos. You help me already a lot. And more important than anything else, just don't forget why we all started skating. And like I always say, that it's because it's fun.